Hello and welcome back to another episode of Conquest of Elysium for Necromancer Edition. We are playing Albrecht and Urkborn are our two main dudes. Hopefully, we're going to raise this old battlefield rather soon. Don't exactly remember what we were doing when we left off. I know, I think maybe we raised the old battlefield. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, there we are. It's right here. That's where we are right now. But in the realm of Hades, that's relative to it. Approximately. We have the Shade Lord down with these Banes down here, protecting our ghost town. And we have a Dark Citadel in Hades as well. And we're hoping to raise this old battlefield in between our bouts of insanity that he is currently going through, which is quite a bit. He could definitely use to get rid of that. However, it may take some time to do that. We have like 315 troops here. We have this crazy guy with his monolith armor. He's going to be a crazy long dead. Crazy strong, that is. We could fight this here if we wanted to. There'd be quite a few dead to raise. The Wand of Sleep doesn't really affect us, and they have a Wand of Frost as well. I think we're going to wait to see if they attack each other. I think might have been one of our plans. Because they definitely won't attack us. We're pretty good here, I believe. Losing Insanity at a 2. Oh, wow. It's pretty good with the White Mage that he loses Insanity at 2. We have our base, our Dark Citadel over here. Ooh, a shark is about to take that. Well, I suppose we might just lose the 2 gold. So hopefully that thinned the troops there pretty good. So we can kill the Dark Mistress. And raise her dead for our own. But we can also raise a legion of what looks like to be ghost people. Which ain't that bad. Alright. So we just gained a bunch more dead guys in our army. That's not so bad at all. We'll give the Sun Helm to one of these guys so they have a little more HP and they're resistant to fire, which is pretty cool. Of course, our Archer will lose the 5 hit points that it gains, I believe. Is it 5? Yes, 5 hit points and fire resistance is what it gives them. Now what to do with our Ghost Lord? He is rather insane. We will eventually come back to Hades and retake that thing right there. Let's go check out this mountain stronghold, see if there's a bunch of little long dead to raise. Ooh, we're insane this turn, so we can't go kill them this turn. But it does look like their numbers have decreased since that fight. And they have some injuries, including this injured guy. Yeah, they don't have a lot here. And we're mightily resistant to this poison, for the most part. We have our Armored Long Dead with his insane abilities, and he can spawn imps as well. So I believe we will take them out and raise their dead for our armies. Beautiful. Oh, our Ghost Lord can't move. Of course he can. He's crazy. But he does have 4 XP now. That's pretty cool. Ooh. So this person's immune to everything but spells. I'm still not that worried. What does it have? Deathblade. Huh. Burst. Oh, it reanimates the victim. That's why they have Solace. But fortunately, we don't have much dead to reanimate. Yeah. So let's go kill them. Let's take Alaric. Do you have troops under you? You do. You have a Solace. Oh, you have a bunch of these goblins, don't you? You have little long deads as well. Oh, let's go. Oh, whoops. Wrong guy. Oh, no, that's Alaric. Who's left here? Oh, Gunther. I forgot we had Gunther. Gunther, huh? This is a pretty cut and dry win, as he's diseased. Now we're at this coal mine. Already he's taken some damage. By what? I'm not sure. Thought he was invulnerable. Yeah, he's non-magic invulnerable. I don't know what he took damage from. Probably going to lose some of our long deads and stuff, but we'll have plenty of people to raise. I doubt he'll be hurt, though. Oh, he has... What are you being harmed by? I'm not sure. Oh, you got cursed. That's no good. We'll watch this battle play out. So we move our troops forward into this fight. Hopefully it'll go rather well. Gonna have some issues with him and his magic and vulnerability. But of course our Juggernaut in his monolith armor is fighting against them. Got a chest wound, but that won't last for long. As we will generate, as always. So we fight through their tough front line. Eventually we'll get through it. And we'll continue to spawn imps as well. Come on, kill those scorpions. Ooh, could he die? He may die. He died. That's no good. Well, let's skip forward. I'm pretty sure we have this in the bag. Our Ice Druid to find the monolith. Yep, all the magic items basically got redistributed. And we're going to raise all those dead we just killed. Hopefully there's going to be dead animals there as well. To raise would be nice. We're going to need some new forces there. Because I do believe we took some losses. This way. Yeah, took some losses. But there's a whole bunch of dead. We will do a reanimate dead animals. Oh, Jesus. Some long dead animals there. That's a lot. How insane are you right now? 36. Yeah, you're going to go kind of insane. Doing this kind of stuff. Might wait to raise the rest of them. We'll see. In the meantime, though, there seems to be another armored long dead that could definitely use some of this nice regenerative abilities. We could also, for this turn, actually just do this right here. Heal him of his wounds, his chest wound. We have Wand of Sleep now as well. Got some wands, got some nice items. We'll put this on you. Make you fire resistant as well. And I think we'll leave the rest on them. Don't you already have cold resistant? Or does this not change anything? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Why do you only have 2? I don't know. Oh, it's because you have the monolith armor. Okay, we'll have to switch that off of you. Because that'll make him unable to move and do certain things. Properly? I don't want to transfer you. I was hoping I was on this person to raise some dead. Gonna get some long deads and stuff. Some little long deads, of course, as always. With Alaric, who has 9 insane. It's not too bad. Anything else we can do? We're gonna just wait to recruit more of these guys with more gold. Continue to advance our men upwards. Looks like some dwarves are coming up to our probably insane white mage at the moment. So Alberech is good to move. That's cool. Get behind that. Did they take our town up here? Someone did take our town. I'll have to go take that back soon, but I want to kill this mountain stronghold if it's not super reinforced. So Urk can actually move. And Urk is also healed all up. We're going to actually take this off, so he'll lose that plus 15 hit points. That's okay. And this long dead will gain it. I think we're just going to move to this iron mine as... Oh, Alaric can't move. That's okay. He's got plenty of men to fight off these guys if they attack him. And if they come anywhere near Urk, they should die as well. But that'll be that turn. Always good. See, now that we're getting our ghost army, things should start going better as soon as we get a lot of them going. The more ghosts we have, the better we'll do. I wish the computer wasn't taking so long to load. Alberech is insane this turn, but he's losing the insanity slowly. Whoops, I don't know why I tried to move him. So is Urk. Urk is insane as well. We got some dudes right here. We can go kill them. I say, heck yeah, let's go. Let's go murder them, huh? Is that what we're going to do? I think we're just going to murder them as is. Should be easy enough. Let's go next turn since we can't do much else. They'll get diseased. Of course they will. As our soulless soldiers fight them off. With their somewhat iffy attacks. They do hit. They do a decent amount. They do 5 damage, and they're cheap units. Kill that counselor. I know he has a bunch of armor and resistances, but he is also diseased and dead. A dead, diseased man. Of course, the computer is taking 10 years to move itself. I guess there's a lot of calculations to be had. An old weapons master, huh? We'll just move him right over here. Urk can't move to take this back from them. Unfortunate, but kind of a known issue. Neither can Alberech. He's stuck as well. But they'll slowly regain their sanity. I wish you had something to heal yourself with. You have Battle Fright and 20% less HP. What a shame. You are a Ghost Lord of immense power. I really want to get a Grand Mastery going. I don't know what that does for the Ghost. If that has like a different power, it probably just lets you transfer your whole army. This is the only thing it does, and gives you a level 3 spell. And less insanity, which is nice. All that is nice. And I don't know if it's worth the 240 unless you're becoming a Lich, though. I don't know if it's worth it. Because Lichcraft is a big deal towards the end there. And I know Ghosts can't become Liches. That I am... Oh. What? Oh, it was slow to process that? Well, we can take their mountain stronghold, I suppose. Hopefully there's a bunch of dead there. And there very well could be. Depending if it's fallen out of someone's hands yet. Were you going to take my library? It's rather unkind of you. You can have it for this turn. Some of the dead seem to be animals here as well. Could raise the dead here. How insane would we go? Really insane, but we do lose it at 2. Let's do it next turn, probably. Alaric's too insane to move with all his little long deads. I think that'll be our turn. Not going to recruit any goblin archers. We're going to wait for our Dark Citadel troops. Ooh, another lady. Dark Priestess. Who knows what auras she has in her collection of men. It's not anything too great. They seem to be sending their weak armies at us. Let's raise some dead. Oh, just a couple long deads, some soulless, maybe some littles. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of little long deads. Adding to our immense power. Ever-growing influence over the world of Elysium. And you're crazily insane. That's okay, because we'll go try and kill this army hopefully soon. Don't know if we'll get it next turn. Most of our units that have poison are pretty weak to us, because the poison is their strong suit. We have our Juggernaut in the front of our army. Man, it really helps that, because they never heal. And that's the weakness to them, right? Out of different troops, is they never heal. And if he had a better weapon, too, would be nice. We need to get him a magic item. Do you have any magic items? No. He needs a magic sword to fight with. Dressing up our zombies is a good thing. Gauntlet, swords, helmets, anything we can get on him is good. As long as it helps him. I think We'll just end the turn. Not much I want to do. I really want to get him to this at this point. Feel it would be useful. Even though we could just plane shift down either way. Man, is it useful? I don't know. Because we can plane shift our whole army with the ritual that unlocks. Still. Oh, there's just a presence to the dead here. There's not even a lot of dead. We'll probably look into Hades below that to see if there's anything cool. Next turn. Let's move to this mine for this turn. Maybe they'll go somewhere stupid and we can kill them. We'll have to see. Do a Raven Spy. Hopefully he doesn't just fly directly into them. But he does something useful. We can dream. You can see that there's a weakly defended silver mine. And of course there's Dwarven City over there that's crazily defended. Be kind of insane to attack that. Should probably go up here and take this Hoburg. Sure, there's a lot of little long deads to raise there. Not that I'm so interested in them. Comparatively to other forms of dead. Like the Barons, a big graveyard of the Barons troops would be nice. Bumper Harpist is exceptionally good. Let's first, as our first move this turn, we'll do Pierce. Nothing cool there. Back to the surface world. We can always just move through stagnant paths, but we never know what we're going to fall on unless we can already see it, so we got to be careful with that. Don't really trust it. Let's just do a minor summoning, see if we can get something cool. We got some shades, it's not so bad. Oh, we could attack them. 93, huh? Ugh. Lots of dudes. Two minor summoning here as well. Some more ghost soldiers, not too bad. Would it be worth it to put our monolith armor on them? I don't know. These guys don't have, pretty much have the same stuff. Except, no, okay. They're ethereal. Well, he has slash and pierce resistance. And a shield. He has a shield. They have no shield, huh? Even though it shows the shield icon on their screen. They also float, but I don't know. I think this might be better. Yeah, they're mindless. These guys aren't. Even though they have charm immunity. They have no mind of their own. Poison resistance. Yeah, that's okay. And I really want to kill one of these guys, but there's so many of them I worry if we lose troops, we might be in trouble. Even though we have an immaculate amount of troops. And we have this cloud of death and dark power when shit gets tough. Maybe we'll let them kill each other again. They might. It's always possible. Ooh. Nasty, nasty army here. Led by a level 1 priestess. We could kill them and raise their dead. But we're not going to this turn. We're going to go this way. Hit another Raven Spy. Need to start seeing more of Elysium. Having our spies everywhere will be quite helpful. Don't want you taking all this stuff. Moving freely. Not that we can move him this turn. Hopefully you... Oh, you have no troops anymore. No good ones, at least. You fighting those guys weakened you even more. Could easily be killed. Well, the more dead they leave behind, though, the better. Because they are just leaving behind dead troops for us. They spawned a Dava, or Dava, whatever her name is. She will die this turn. I am not going to allow that at all. That is going to be a death for her. Yep, she left him with some Hoburgs. Let's go kill them. You're not doing that. And they should fall pretty easily. We could raise some dead if we have to. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we don't want to fight. To be honest, I thought it was more threatening than it was. These guys, it's a scary line of people, and there's spiders, which are not great to fight with our guys, but still, I think we'd win that. engagement rather simply. Go kill this Raven Spy. Keep moving southward. Gonna pierce the Veil of Death. Not much else. Man, we have 2 trainers here, huh? Can't have that. Everyone here is doing great on XP, yeah. We have some full XP'd guys, which means they get some nice stats. Some nice juicy stats. As well as it making our goblins not have their -1 to attack with. It's quite nice. Anyway, we'll end the turn, even though we could have recruited in the regions of hell. Hopefully he'll keep spawning imps to take bullets rather than our undeads, even though our undeads in the front aren't that easily hurt. Because it's just soulless in this regenerative monolith, dude. The ghost can take some damage, but they're just going to fly up and kill these Hoburgs next turn. Because they can go right through walls. Which is very nice. That makes Ghost very powerful. Especially if you can get them in mass. And then you can raise the long deads the next turn to add to your army to take more hits. And drive off this lady, who has no good spells. The Dava is horrible. But she'll be slowly murdered here. Or hopefully quickly murdered by our long dead, armored long dead that has all the magic items. Probably throw his armor around to this one next turn to get these guys healed up. Not that one. That one has no armor. The armored long dead's kind of expensive production-wise. Oh, they're killing the dwarves. Of course they are. You don't want no dwarves in Elysium. Dwarves are gross. Who liked dwarves? No one. That's the answer to that one. Could get some goblin archers, but instead, go down to hell. Could also invest in getting these guys. They are better than goblins, I believe. Yeah, they're better than goblins. But still, not that interested in them. More interested in ghost horsemen. Where's the realm of Hades? There it is. We gotta get more. More. So it only gives us 3 spectral horsemen when we do that. Well, it gives us 5 ghost warriors. I don't know which is better. I mean, these are obviously better, but it gives us less. I don't know. We'll have to see. In time, we will know all. Just strong presence of the dead here, and Urk is insane. But they wouldn't dare attack this place because it is too well defended. Our ghost commander can move. I don't really want to get too close to that floating cube. We have moved massively away from the graveyard in town over there. That's okay for now. One day we might go playing... Oh, the Dark Priestess is gaining a lot of power in Elysium. I really hope she doesn't summon Baal anytime soon. That'd be unfortunate. Oh, where was our Raven Spy killed? Down there? Oh, that's too bad. There seems to be another Necromancer casting Raven Spy. I believe it's another Necromancer casting it anyway. Some mountains and... Nah, nothing cool there. Nothing cool in Hades right now. I think the dwarves are a bit upset we killed their consul or their lady. Probably. I wish we could get a vampire. But we're just going to wait for them to move. They have to eventually, and when they do, we'll probably attack them and murder them. And raise their dead. For our own sakes. Is there any more armored long dead? Right there. Let's give you the monolith armor for right now. To heal you up. Should be good. Go. Everyone's moving around Elysium trying to conquer it. The dwarves continue to move out in mass, as I'm sure they're spawning at a rapid rate. Spawned out by their queen and sent out to do her vile bit. Looks like it's one point there was a person who was the L dude somewhere around here, but he's dead now for sure. You want to wait for major summoning? Perhaps. Or we could wait all the way till we get our full power. So left 12 behind. If only we weren't insane, we could kill him. Still don't want to move our Shade Lord and his Bane army. Could just go grab the Ghost. Then we wouldn't have a protected Dark Citadel, and these guys would probably come, hey, look at this unprotected thing. We'll take that. You know, there's a lot of these dudes. I don't like that one bit. But they're really weak. He would kill a lot of them with his Tendrils of Darkness. Because they're not immune to that somehow. The powers of unlife can kill other unlifes. Which is weird. I'd like to conquer more of Hades because it makes it easier for our undead to move about Elysium. And gives us a lot of gold and troops to work with. Uh-oh. Yeah, so these dispossessed spirits decided to attack us. Cast Tendrils, you don't need to cast more etherealness. We kill these guys like crazy, it's easy. I don't think we should take any losses here. If anything, we'll just take a wound. And we didn't even take that, it looks like. Yeah, we just killed them all. We should be healed up rather soon. Not surprised they attacked us. I know we'd win it. But at the same time, I wasn't 100% sure they were going to attack us. So these guys have moved out already. Damn. We'll take Alaric and kill their Hoburgs. Do it. Be easy enough. And so we can focus Urk on these guys if we could. I want to kill these Hoburgs that keep molesting our lands. Thankfully, we don't have to go out and keep conquering and conquering with our undead armies. Because we gain plenty of troops just by killing and then raising. As long as we have the insanity debuff. Or it's probably, the better term is insanity buff that removes insanity. I believe that's the better way to phrase it. Get some goblins if we really wanted to, but I don't want to. I wish winter would stop. Fortunately, our commander, our Ghost Lord, has regained a lot of his sanity. Could probably kill these guys rather easily. And then raise them all. Let's do it. Of course, they'll mostly be little long deads, I believe. That's okay. Spawn some imps. Murder them. Murder them all. Oh, wow. You took a... Oh, shoot. Oh, no! I let that armored long dead die because I didn't have the right stuff on him. That's a shame. Oh, well, we'll have to redistribute that. Those slingers are working through our men like really fast. These undead little dudes need to get there quickly. They just don't have a lot of HP. And they're very vulnerable to everything but piercing. It's killing our line rather quickly. We're gonna have to raise all these guys. Jesus, those goddamn slingers. We're definitely gonna win, it's just irritating. Let's move forward. Yep, so we lost the Infernal Tome early. In that fight, we'll have to give that to the long dead in the front, because he didn't die, because he kept his monolith armor. That's a pretty crazy armor spell. I wish we had a vampire to put that. No, because again, I keep thinking that. But then the vampire already has regeneration. That wouldn't help him too much. Vampire's already insane. Maybe it'd be good on a Death Knight. Who knows what else? I'll have to see. I'm sure it's good on something. Or someone. That's a lot of troops. But we have a lot more. And we actually do have some quality troops in here. As well as these guys, which can cause some real damage to the lines of our enemies. So we lost some men here, but easy enough. Reanimate the dead. Get some long deads. Get some Solus. Little long deads, little soulless. There we go. And you're going to be insane. Yep, pretty insane. That's okay. Raise some dead with you, Alaric. Got some little long deads and little soulless for us. Hopefully you're not too insane yet. Yeah, you're 31. So we're probably going to have to switch you out for Gunter, who has no insane. And he will lead. Well, you will drive yourself into madness. Because I don't want to waste the twice-born effort on them. Doesn't seem too smart to do that yet. Till we have the actual resources to upgrade our other generals. We'll just move north. Ooh, a Temple of Al, huh? Or El. Let's sit on this magic library. Could get a level 2 spell. Ooh, a Brigand Lair. That'll give us Hands of Glory. And this will give us a temple, actually. Ooh, mummies. And we actually need a temple as well. Why is there so many dead on this magic library? Yeah, I'm not questioning it. Let's study a spell. And we got weakness. I didn't want that. Wanted something cool. Either way, it works. I know we were going to look into the Realm of the Dead, but I forgot about it. So we'll do that soon. We're going to take this temple. And we may sit around here and spawn things. Various undeads. Temples are good for necromancers. They're a pinnacle for horrors as well. Just basically kind of evil magic, I guess it would be. Ooh. Town up here. I would very much like to have that town. I'm sure it's surrounded by dwarves, though. As is the way that they operate. Ooh, I don't like that she's right there after we've had so many losses. Oh, the demonologist was slain by the high priestess. How saddening. Well, actually pretty good for us. We're not that good against the demonologist. Well, she was a little bit better than us. Oh, man, we're insane this turn? Damn. Would have loved to go take the temple this turn. We have plenty of guys that can just phase in after that catapult's done firing. So we don't have to worry about the extensive effects of archers at the catapult. 106, we have 152. Could be in trouble if we fight that. Let's go sit on this iron mine. Hopefully none of them attack us. Hopefully they attack each other. If the priestess kills this army, we'll have some actual long deads to raise from their pikemen and their archers. And then we could just kill her army and raise the rest of them. And that would be rather good. Of course, who knows if we'll regain enough sanity by that time. But we can hope. Oh god, another army. So they come in with a left hook. It might be significantly bigger and we could be in trouble there with our insanity. Maybe holding us to that spot where we don't want to be. Is that an old castle up there? For now, though, let's first... My first move is going to be piercing the Death Veil. Of course, there's a magic library down there. Actually, not that bad of a force here. They have a Stigning Ghost. But otherwise, it's actually quite conquerable compared to the one over here. That was kind of insane for the level it is. This doesn't give a lot. Wait, there's also a Dusk Elder. I didn't see that. Where is that? What is a Dusk Elder? Oh yeah, see, Dark Magic level 3 could be dangerous. Doing that. Might not be a good idea to try and take it. I guess first we'll do this. Ooh. Got a lot of men there, hun. That ain't too cool of you. So that's a lot. You're insane. Please don't die. That's all I'm asking. I know there's a lot of weak troops here as well, though. We do have a reasonably good caster. As well, yeah, we have a couple good casters. Never mind. Let's actually make sure you are decked out in the front there. Yeah, we have some good casters as well as befriend animal. Are these count as? These probably count as animals. Could probably be used. We'll end the turn. Oh boy. More men, huh? You like, kind of just ever expanding, huh? Ever becoming stronger while we sit here kind of weak. And the dwarves fight it out themselves. Only 72 with this army. I think it's time to take this, though. And we can raise their dead here. Even take that watchtower if we want to, since this doesn't give the sight ability. 31 there. Ooh. We'll retake this library. Overwhelmed! Yay, long deads! That's good. I don't want the little dudes. They just make us insane for no reason. That's decent. Decent, decent, decent. So now we have the numbers to fight these guys if we have to. Because even though the long deads kind of are, you know, all these troops kind of suck except for the armored long dead that we have. Still, numbers counts, especially with our casters surrounding us. We don't want those dwarves setting up shop. Hopefully they'll go harass the dwarves now. Oh, we kill this Temple of El. Some of our troops are going to fall. It's not a big deal. It's just a catapult. Hopefully these guys get to the front rather quickly. They are fast, so they will try their best. And they will lance them to death, killing their front lines. We could definitely use more spectral or horsemen in this army. As the more there is, the easier it is to take out the front line immediately. And these archers will pose less of a threat, because these guys can just jump walls, essentially, or phase through walls would be the technical term. Either way, though, it's quite powerful. This dude's just shadow forming everybody, isn't he? Yeah. I wish we had a level 3 Shade Mage. I'm not sure how to get that. If it's even possible. Perhaps through a level 3 library. I don't know if that's possible either, though. There we go. And he has a... Why is there a wraith? Why do you have a wraith? Can you summon wraiths? That seems odd to me. That you'd be able to do that. Ooh, there's a mine down here. That'd be nice to have. So we have this temple, right? And of course, we're going to armor some long deads and do a bunch of other stuff with it. But I'm curious. We could get mummies. And eventually get something even greater if we could get a lich here. That's off in the future. Now I'm a little confused as to why they have a wraith. Let's raise the dead. Oh, oh, beautiful. And here it begins, my friends. Here it begins. And there's a lot of undead animals, but we're going to be insane for a while sitting here. So we're just going to mount up these troops for battle. We have 500 men. 552 to be exact. And we're not even done summoning. Most apparently seem to be, there's more dead animals here. We're going to need more production. Ah, the young Deva. Fuck. Fuck, fuckity fuck. Why do you gotta do this to us? See, because I can make myself vulnerable and go attack them. I don't like to do that. Do minor summoning. Okay, let's hope this doesn't hurt us too bad if we get attacked, because we're not going to have walls. Let's kill this young Deva, though. She's Tremor. Oh, I don't like that. She could kill some troops before she dies. Get to her so she can't battle cast. She's not a battle caster. No, she's not. Come on, my Necromancer. Kill her. Easy enough. Hopefully they don't just pile on us. We've taken their temple, though. The temple to Elazar's. Although it is probably more ironic in the hands of the priestesses of Baal, we are a necromancer, which, you know, they don't like us having temples either. We use temples to raise things. Specifically, this massive army of undeads. Let's just start armoring long deads and armoring solaces and getting this into a force to be reckoned with. We can fear the world to bend to us. The world of Elysium will bend. Oh, did they eat our town? They ate that farm. Those douches. That's not cool of them. They might attack these dwarves next turn, so we might not have to do anything about that. And we should just regain our sanity and sit here, to be honest. Yep, they're fighting each other, so we might be able to pick off that army if they're weak enough. Now I'm confused. Did they just attack their own wraith? See, now I'm a little confused as to why it was showing up as theirs. Because I thought it was yellow. Yeah, did they? What? I guess they just fought their own. I'm confused. Why are these guys the same color? What is happening? Ghost captain and a what? A scout. Oh, you see, that's not an okay number of men. That's a difficult number of men. Killing them all would get us a crazy amount of dead things. I'm not too comfortable in the thought of fighting that right now. I'm hoping they'll just attack us, to be honest. Let's just do this. We'll do it anyway. Just adds to the number of troops. We have a nice amount of archers. If they decide to attack us, which are probably going to be here for a while, they'd lose pretty horribly, I believe. One, because we have a monolith, long dead at the front, who's immune to fire. Well, he's got... yeah, so he has 100 resistance to fire damage. So he's completely immune to fire, poison, and cold. He's undead, so he can be banished, but I don't believe they have banishing spells, and he takes double damage from holy attacks. He's charm immune. He never heals, but he's got regeneration. He's got pierce resistance, so only takes half damage from pierce weapons. He's got slash resistance, only takes half damage from slash weapons. He's got a shield, so shield reduces the incoming attacks by 0 to 1. And he's slow, but that doesn't matter. He's mindless, so he's immune to fear. So he's basically one of the best troops we could have holding the line, as well as he has a lot of hit points. 20 is good for the healing process there. The only thing better could be a troll, but there's no way we can get a troll. It's not the only thing that's better. But, like, reasonably speaking, the long dead there in the monolith armor is pretty great just because of all his resistances, too. There's a lot of good and not so much bad about him. In other words, let's get some... we want to armor some Solus? I don't think we do. I'd rather just have a army of spearmen to rain hell upon our enemies. And we will rain hell, that is for sure. We do need to eventually go over back there in Hades and reanimate that graveyard, but Stygnid Pass will help to do that. We can even just take our ghost people down to Hades and travel over here quickly once Alberech's insanity isn't so bad. Because here, I think they'd be fine. They have plenty of troops to hold them. And a Shade Mage would still be here, so he can ethereal everybody slowly. And I don't think many of their armies could defeat this army if we armor all of our undeads. Of course, you're going to be insane for a while. We need that production back. We need that 2 production to continue to pump out troops. I don't like how the cheerful, like, kind of dancing music plays when we're not in that tone. So we're just gonna use our gold to get that Necromancer in this temple. So that's, unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to recruit a ghost this turn, but otherwise, things are going pretty good. We got I don't like that name, Enselm. He's got Bolt of Unlife and Raised Long Dead. And he's got those. And he's got Raised Dead and Raised Animals. Not too bad. Maybe one day we'll turn him into a Lich. Could also turn Gunter or Alaric into a Lich. I like the name Alaric. But he's already really insane. And we'd have to get him all the way up to that temple. That'd be mighty inconvenient for us. Go take this for production. I'd like to get all this production back. As we try and get this temple outfitted with enough troops. Do we have enough ghost soldiers to go into Hades? I think we do. I don't want to take all the good troops out of here, but we could take all the ghost archers, all the ghost soldiers, and I think we'd be fine. Especially because he has nice spells. We could just turn on his decay if we had to. But Banefire is pretty good as well, and Reanimation ain't too bad. Could just hit weakness as well. I don't know what all weakness does as a spell. I wish I had a... Does anyone have weakness where it explains what it does? The One Life. No one has weakness, do they? Just, there's no base... I know there's probably a base spell of weakness. I just don't think we're seeing it. And they took our magic library. And we took this iron mine. And they're probably going to hip-hop or hip-hop? Flip-flop bases with us. Or not bases, but tiles. Per se. How's Alberich doing up here? Crazy. He's crazy. Crazy fool. I don't like that they have this now. That's not cool. And we're stuck on this iron mine. Wonderful. I think we're pretty safe, though. Because I don't think they would win a fight. Even though they're really strong, this guy's pretty crazy. Could have put the monolith armor on you, too, if we had to. Battle. Let's give the game a save, though. Wish we could go take this, but I don't think we'd have enough movement to... Oh, maybe with Enselm. We got our magic library back. How wonderful. It gives us 1 gold and the 2 library levels. But we keep losing that library, so that doesn't really matter. Library level-wise. So what to do this turn? Not much looking like it. It's looking like not much at all this turn. At least. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. Everyone's either too insane or do one thing. It's more soulless soldiers. Add to our army. Slowly we will turn this entire army into a powerhouse of armored long deads and soulless soldiers. And it will be a beautiful sight that all will come to bear witness to as they fall on their knees before the Necromancer. Of course, they won't be on their knees for long. Eventually they'll be shambling about as undead soldiers in our army. Our beautiful army of Alberich, the Ghost Lord, and Urk, the Ghost Mage. Or not Ghost Mage, whatever you are, the Corpse Mage. Alberich, though, is our faction leader, I believe, at this point. Technically, it's still Salamar, but Salamar died. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people besides us, so there's 7 altogether, including us. So we'll just keep doing this. Soulless soldiers, we could definitely use with some Bane fire archers as well, but I'm not going to do it. Because I don't do that and just have that happening. And then not... And wasting the necromancy points, to be honest, is the big deal. They're coming back to our library again. Eventually they're going to have enough troops to take it. If they continue to just summon stuff, but... I don't know. Maybe not, because the Scorpions really suck. Especially against our troops. And we have that monolith armor with the armored long dead, who's pretty good. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. I know if they attacked us and we won, we'd have a shit ton of animals to raise. Because we were right about the insects being able to be raised as animals. Move here, and then we'll move back really quickly. Oh, what the why the what the... Why does the priest lady have this necromat? He should not have death knights and stuff and Tartarian spirits. That is not your thing to have. Okay, from my experience though, when you charm someone, and I assume this white necromat, but the necromat can't be charmed. I'm a little confused. How they got this. How does the priest just have this unit? I feel like there might be a game bug going on. Or they're just the same color. Hold on. Are they on the same... I can't tell if there's a necromat alive. And I've just been very confused, or what's happening here. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you guys. I'm sure we'll figure it out within time. Okay, yeah, they're two different factions, just really similar colors. That's why they attack the Wraith. The little dudes are summoning big armies of undead. Huh. Well, alright. It's that, I suppose. I feel like you have, like, more troops again. And I wish you'd stop coming back with more troops. That's not fun for us. Yeah, well, I think we're just going to continue. They're going to take our silver mine. We're going to step on it again and take it back. Oh. Hi. Okay, well, we'll see how this fight goes. I don't know if they consider the fact that this dude's here. And he's going to keep summoning imps, too. He's going to be there for hopefully a while, even though these guys do pretty bad damage. Ooh, that could actually lead to him dying really quickly. But we're also going to summon a bunch of stuff. We'll see how it goes. They only have... What level Dark Priestess? They have a level 1 Dark Priestess. Who doesn't look like they have anything summoning-wise. So we could be okay. We'll see how our dudes perform. We're going to have a lot of summoning going on, too. Which I don't know if the AI counts in. But this is a risky maneuver. If they lose, we're going to have a bunch of dead to raise. And we're going to do it for sure. Something I didn't factor in is the spiders being able to climb walls. I didn't really think about that. That could be quite dangerous for us. Oh boy, okay, let's see how he does against him. Oh, he's not doing... Oh, he's got a lot of armor! Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. So he'll probably be okay. And hopefully he'll hold the line here. I know we're gonna have some climbers, but... Can you climb walls? Why can you... Can scorpions climb stuff? Like spiders? It doesn't matter, we'll be fine. The undeads are pretty good against spiders and stuff, and I think we'll win out here. I don't think they factored in this dude when their calculations were being done. Because he's doing pretty good so far. And once we get to these guys, I think it's a for sure win. Because our undeads are pretty good against them. And we're going to continue to summon imps. As long as this guy stays alive. He just needs to stay in this chokehold here. Well, hopefully our crossbowmen all don't die, because we're going to have to go recruit more now, it looks like. We have a lot of goblin archers, too. Garblin? Did I say garblin? What is a garblin? I meant to say goblin, of course, but interesting words. Do they have any magic items? I wish they did. I don't believe they do, but I really wish they did, because I could really use a magic item. Like a sword. I need a magic sword so bad. So we're losing a lot, but our monolith undead is doing great, and we'll have all these undead to raise soon. Hopefully they don't just have another army right behind and we're insane next turn. Look at that beautiful murdering their troops. Where's our white mage? He's back here. Okay, these guys should be good behind them. And this dude, this Sea Father, has been going crazy summoning water. They're not exactly in a great place, but I'm sure they'll work their way up towards the front eventually. Somehow we still have crossbowmen alive, which is actually kind of befuddling to me. Surprising, at least. So that monolith armor is keeping this army alive right now, which I am ever so thankful for every day. Hopefully he just doesn't get insanely crit or killed by this lady with her spells, but if he does at that point, then, I mean, we've won the battle, and we'll summon more long deads, and more things will happen. But if it was just on a regular long dead, it wouldn't be as good. He has 5 armor already. He already has 2 armor, so it adds 3, right? Or it just gives him a base of 5, so it wouldn't matter. Wait, does that actually... Hold on. I guess... Okay, so yeah, he has pierce resistance, and that gives him slash resistance. It's just so good, especially when he's summoning troops per turn. Imps aren't the best to summon, but, you know, it works. As we watch as these guys climb our walls, trying to kill us. Yeah, we're definitely going to win this. I can't see us losing this. I just can't. This armored long dead's too good. He'll continue to thin these troops, and when he's left unmolested, he spawns stuff. Or he just does it every round, actually. Our human troops aren't in for a very good run here. Now, who's summoning all these imps? Are those all from him? That's very possible. I think, because I don't know who else would have the ability to summon imps. So it might be he's just spawning them all in the back. And he spawned quite a few of them. Even though they're not that good, it's still kind of funny. Now these guys are going to start to not do as well against these undead. They've killed most of our crossbowmen. Like, our crossbowmen don't do well against them, because they climb walls and kill them, but our undead don't get poisoned. Beautiful, beautiful victory. We're going to have to make him super insane and stay here for a moment to hold off anyone else trying to fight us, but hey, it all worked out in the end, huh? At least for this turn. We've struck a blow against them, because I'm sure this took a while to mass. A lot of sacrificed towns, and once you run out of towns to sacrifice, you can't do nothing. While we can still do stuff, we can still raise the dead, because there's always going to be dead over Elysium. We know that, because there's just been this giant war over it. There's a bunch of dead bodies we already know of. As our undead man here cuts down their men. Man, that's just so good. That's a little OP. He doesn't have a crazy amount of kills, but still. He's just so powerful when they're attacking him, it doesn't matter what else is happening. Oh, and we got some water towards the front, huh? Some summoned water. That's pretty good against these guys. As they bring down units, they're pretty good at striking around them. Beautiful, beautiful fight. Do these all have wall climbing? It's kind of irritating. But we're definitely equipped to fight poison units who can wall climb. These spiders try to work their way through our lines. It's not going to work. These, yeah, we've worked our way back to their spider familiar. Oh, what are you doing, Sea Father? Sea Father, get back! Get back! Don't get too crazy. I don't want you to die, man. I think our Sea Father might die because he's being insane. Why are you going towards the front line? You shouldn't be here. You just shouldn't. You've gone directly into our front line. You're gonna get poisoned. You've been poisoned. You killed yourself. That was stupid. Well, our Sea Father was an idiot and got killed. I hope our Corpse Mage doesn't do that. That's a shame. We've had that Sea Father for a while. And he summoned a bunch of water for us. Well, that's disappointing. I don't know why he did that. I guess he just thought it's my time to show my courage and then died. I don't know. What an idiot. I don't even know his name, to be honest. I just know him as the Sea Father. What are you casting? Leech. Kill her. Their casters come up front now. But she'll easily die now that she's in the thick of the combat. Oh, there'll be a lot of dead Durays, a lot of dead animals, a lot of dead people, a lot of dead everything. That was a quite foolish attack against us, though. That's for sure. So it looks like we definitely won this battle. I would say dominated if we had kept our Sea Father, but for some reason he decided to be an idiot and run towards the front. As long as nothing attacks us and we get to summon some undeads, I think we'll be fine for a while. Even just, like, if the dwarves attacked us, we'd have this unit holding the front, who is now ranked up to 34 kills. Unfortunately, he doesn't gain XP. But fortunately, he's already crazy, so he doesn't need XP. So it looks like a bunch of the goblin archers are going to go towards the front. Yeah, so I definitely think we'd win a next battle against dwarves. I don't know about against these guys with their wall climbing abilities. That could get dangerous for us if we don't have summon things. But if he does go insane, perhaps, I don't know if we could transfer out units while he's insane. We could get this other Necromancer who's already a little bit insane to raise dead. That's an alternative if it's possible. I hope it is. If we get screwed. This is a definite win, though. What a foolish attack. I guess I thought because they outnumbered us they'd win, but we just have the better troops and we're immune to their stuff. Oh well. Good victory. We were outnumbered like 2-1, but didn't matter. This monolith armor is too good. Our resistance, I think we still would have won. We would have taken a lot more losses, but I think we still would have won without this guy. Like, a lot more losses would have been taken, but I think we still would have been okay. Maybe not, but I think we would have been. Because once they get up to this corpse, all our mages, they'd be in trouble. And I think we could befriend some of their spiders and stuff and cause issues in their lines. Because their own troops aren't immune to poison. So there's going to be a bunch of imps being summoned in the front to kill off what remains as the waters come through and attack as well. We have a lot of dead to raise, and we're going to be stuck on this magic library for a while. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to get to take that iron mine again if we don't own it already. It'll probably get recaptured soon anyways, though. That is unfortunate, but at least we're alive, and we've taken a successful victory against them. Probably given everyone a crazy amount of XP after this battle's over. I'd assume. It's a pretty good fight. Continue to summon more imps. And the last of them are dead. Ever so slowly. And our imps fly over the walls, rounding up the last few of their men to murder. Alright, we won. Cool. Oh, they took our silver mine. That's easy to retake, though. And they killed our raven up there. That's too bad. Albrecht is insane. Urk is insane, too. Still has 100-something troops. I don't want to make Pippin go back shit yet. We're gonna wait, and if things get dicey, we'll cast it. I think we'll be good. There's only one entrance we don't really have covered, and it's this one. Otherwise, they can't really make it to kill us that quickly. So I think we're going to take some crossbowmen, a couple more goblin spearmen, and go kill the 9 of these guys with Alric. Sounds reasonable to me. Do some soulless soldiers, and we'll also recruit some more ghost warriors, our first ghost warriors from this Hades area. Attacking the silver mine, just get past it. I think it's a definite win. Easy enough. Oh, and we can't get that Necromancer's Apprentice. Not that we wanted it, though. Anselm, whatever his name is. Crazy lunatic dude. Be his name for all we care. Alric back. Urk is still insane. There's 23 units here. Can't take this army, so we'll wait. There is an overwhelming presence, and most of the dead seem to be animals. So there's a lot of dead animals, so we might do that first. But again, he's going to go crazy for a while. He's not going to be okay for a little bit. Hopefully Alberech will be okay. I think we're going to move him into Hades. We're either going to upgrade him or go get that the thing over, the graveyard. The battlefield. Battlefield, not graveyard. That's the word I was looking for. We could start now. I'd like to get this place a little more secure, though. Of course, we're going to leave most of the undead there. Get some more armored long deads, and the rest will commit to Solus for now. There's a lot more of them. It could be rather useful. Wish we had more archers, but it is what it is. Do we have a lot of goblin archers toward the back? Yeah, they just rank towards further back rather than in the front for some reason over here. And we're going to lose all these ghost archers because we're taking them with us. Might take all our ghost troops with us. I don't know. We'll see. I think it'd be the safest route. But we're still going to have a massive amount of troops here that will scare off probably most armies. I'm not too worried about them fighting it. Of course, the dwarf is probably going to try and set up shop in our iron mine. Unfortunate they took it. How you doing, insanity? 40? Oh, God, you're still so insane. Just regain your sanity, my friend. Might just have to level him up at this point. See what the cards lay after that. Soulless soldiers, always nice to grab. Ooh, Urk. Time to make you insane, Urk. Let's reanimate some animals. Oh, holy shit. That's a lot. That was well worth the losses. Because now we have this crazy, crazy army, except for our Sea Father. I liked our Sea Father. So we can now raise the dead again soon. Or never soon. Because he has 100 insanity. So he's gonna be trapped here for a little while. We have maybe overdone it with him. He may be stuck just sitting on that magic library. So we may have to prepare a second army. Which I'm totally not against. It's gonna cost a lot, though. Oh, and there's a Deva. Hopefully we can jump on that Deva. And he's not insane. You are insane. We could just take all your men and fight the Deva. We don't want her building up troops. We'll wait for a moment. Hopefully she doesn't build it. Oh, it's just all Hobergs. Okay. I got worried. We could fight off all those Hobergs, I believe. As they die easy, especially against walls. We have heavy infantry. need some soulless soldiers. I think we're gonna do anything else this turn. Hopefully he starts gaining a little bit of sanity to kill that Deva. Alberech is down to 38 insanity. God, Urk. She's just gonna spawn units there, isn't she? Of course, you can't do anything because you're so crazy. You're down to 94. At least it goes at 2. I think the Lich is 5. Yeah, it's hard to gain sanity. The best way to do it really quickly is with the Vampire, who loses it rather fast with eating talons, but then again, you're sacrificing. Is there another Deva? What the shit? Oh, they've spawned. They've each trying to gain some Devas here. That's irritating. Well, Alaric, your turn is up. Go murder this Deva. Hopefully she doesn't have any crazy spells that kill a bunch of our troops. We gotta be careful because they did just run up here with a bunch of those guys. Get more soulless soldiers in this upper army with Alberich that will eventually hold this temple while we're busy doing other things. I would like to keep the temple permanently. Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about. She's got that tremor that kills a bunch of stuff. It's rather irritating. Now she's in combat, so she won't be able to do that anymore. Killed that lady. Oh, okay, I'm okay with that. That's a good result. Murdering their competition, huh? It's good for us. Hopefully Alberich didn't go, not Alberich, whatever that guy's name is on that silver mine, didn't go insane, so he can fight next turn. Or move, not fight. I don't think we want to fight the army next to him. The fact that they were so brazen to move there might speak some volumes. Alaric. Oh, well. No, it doesn't speak much volumes. They're still really weak. Urk is down to 88, so it does go down reasonably okay. But it's still going to be a while. There's still a lot of dead to raise here. Even though we have 476 men. As you can see, it gets kind of crazy towards the latter part of the game. Because there's so much dead that can build up if you win a battle. So you'll basically have this crazy amount of troops. They're not super strong, but you have the numbers, is the thing. And that's where the raised dead spell rebounds from the beginning when it's really strong to the mid-game where it's really weak. And now where it's crazy again. Crazy good. So they just left some troops there. Urk somehow can move. Do we want to go kill these slingers? I mean, could. I think we just want to we want to build up an army. Oh god, he's going to be so insane. You're going to go crazy, my friend. But you know, we have 565 troops. Yeah, you're back to 100, of course you are. Well, you can sit here for a while. It's not a big deal. As we continue to do soulless soldiers, let's do some goblin archers there as well. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to soon relinquish control. So we're going to set this up first. Let's drop all of our soulless, all of our long deads, all of our... Maybe we'll keep our shades. Drop our shade beast at least. Because they're not going to do us much help. I mean, they will, but I don't need them. Let's drop all our armor and long deads, all our goblins. We'll keep our ghost soldiers and horsemen. Drop our long dead beast, our little long deads, our archers, our other archers, our bane fire. We had bane fire archers. Huh. Keep our ghost. Dispossess spirit will drop you. I think that's good. Is there more dead to be raised here? There is. Do you want to go insane, Anselm? Let's make you insane. Was there a bunch of animals? Oh, almost all. Oh, whoops. We didn't need to do that to him. Now he's 19 insanity. That's fun for you, Alberich. Let's plane shift. So we have 39 guys down here. We should be okay to walk around. Took our shades. Okay. Ooh, a forest. Let's go kill this single dispossessed spirit. I believe we have spirit sight. Yes, we do. So we'll be fine looking around down here. It looks like to be an empty coal mine from this distance. We could grab these guys too. But we're going to go raise that old battlefield and see what we can get there. Hopefully this 555 stack stays safe. We're not going to assault these guys. We're going to let them stay there for a minute. We kill this dispossessed spirit. That's going to be rather easy to kill. We'll send our ghost lord down into the Hades itself. Glad we didn't go attack that, because I believe that was their large stack of men there. And they really would have attacked us, probably. Let's go back down to Hades as we move through the Shadelands. Trying to avoid dispossessed spirits as much as we can. So we do lose our spirit sight a little from distance away. We could start conquering Hades, possibly. We have a lot of ghost troops down here, and we'll have more once we raise here. Then we could easily come back to the surface whenever we wanted, and raise hell. Yeah, so this was their bigger stack, so I'm glad I didn't just attack it. Hopefully we'll be able to take this soon and not let the red guy spawn a bunch of devas. do 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 do. Goblin archers. Oh, and Alberich has gone a bit mad this turn. Fortunately, all his troops are good here and don't take damage from being in Hades realm. Eventually, I do want to turn Anselm into a lich, because we need a lich. He won't be our leader, but he will be eternal. So is our... I feel like the ghost is eternal. He's just a bit different. He doesn't gain as much power, but he is our faction leader, our undead ghost lord. So they spawned a deva down there. So we're going to have to kill it again. Much to my dismay. Let's move on through. Gonna get there soon. As we sit on this holy place, corrupting it with our vile thoughts. I almost forgot, we need to keep doing this. Building our undead armies. They keep leaving one deva there. Alaric's too insane to move this turn. Don't worry. Gunter will take his place. Kinda want to make sure we have enough troops. You might have to raise dead there too. We're gonna wait a turn. Just to make sure we're okay. Urk. 91 insanity. Good job. You're only so crazy that no one would probably talk to you ever. In fact, some of these guys, you have to wonder, like, story-wise, what is this insanity doing to them, to be honest with you? Like, what does it make them do? Whoa, 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 what? I'm guessing it was a Raven spy? Why can't you move? Oh, why are you still 31 insane? Does being in Hades drive you mad? I wonder. It's possible. Or do you not recover as much in Hades? I don't know. Could be any of the sort. Hades is a weird place. Looks like they're gonna kill each other again. Ooh, a spell scroll. It's only level 1. That's shite. Absolute shite. I like the word shite. 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 Bleh. Weird. A weird word. I want to go retake that town so we get more Hands of Glory. Ooh, an old wizard. Oh, I wish we could afford it. Old wizards have crazy spells. They get wizardly level 3. They're really weak, and a lot of the times they start with afflictions, but they also have magic items most of the time. And of course, the wizardly level 3 usually gives them some good spells, for better or for worse. Sometimes it does some crazy shit you don't want happening to you. So they got 45 men here, huh? With their 959 stack here, we need to go take our iron mine back. One of these days we will. I swear it. Let's get more soulless soldiers. And this place is turning out nicely. Got a line of nice soldiers. And a whole bunch of others. Of course, some nice archers at the front. It'd be very hard to take our fortress here, our temple, that we will hold for all our lives. Because our necromancers are playing here. Our undead man who is immortal. And there we go. Could get a Scarlet Sister. But only High Arcana 2. Not interested in that, very. Let's raise Legion. A Banes! I love Banes. Beautiful Banes can join us in the underworld as we go to oh, whoops. Or maybe. Wait, what is his name? Leper Love. I kind of like that name. I'd love to see more of this underworld quicker. Could go back up. Unfortunately, I don't believe Banes have the ability to plane shift. So they're kind of stuck down here, I believe. I'm correct. Ooh, I don't like that you're getting units here. Of course, you'll probably assault each other. Weaken one another and leave yourselves to me. Your lord, your savior, your dark nightmare. That was a little weird. Summer is here. We want to keep going south to see what there is. Let's go back north. I want that town back. So there's a carrion and a dispossessed beast. Probably kill it rather easily. They have a lot of XP. Do all these guys have all the XP can have? I don't know. I don't think this farm is really worth it. Fortunately, we can't move forward. We could attack one of them. Let's just kill these dispossessed spirits. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Running out of production. Not what I wanted to hear. Let's get some more spectral horsemen here. Might take some of them with us. Possibly. Our fights with these dispossessed spirits are quite easy. They're fairly weak. They are just spirits of peasants, probably. Common folk who were probably already sacrificed. From maybe the demon lord or who knows what. Northward we go to our town of glory. So we could just plane shift back out, but we don't know what's above us. I don't know. It's safe. Could keep going north. Could move one space over. I believe we lost a graveyard somewhere. Or something. I feel like we lost a sacrifice. Or a hand of glory. I guess we didn't. Oh, so they didn't attack each other, huh? That seems odd. An odd choice to me not to. God, they're already getting Arbalist. We need to stop this in its tracks. I know just how to do that. Leave this place a little less defended, but kill these guys for sure. And we'll skip that forward. It's not a big deal. An easily won battle. Of course, our citadel is losing power, but we have an insane amount of troops north of the citadel. Hopefully, Gunter isn't insane at all. Let's give it a save. And I'm tempted to just plane shift up this turn. Let's do it. Nope, it was safe. Thank the gods, new and the old. Then we might just plane shift back down. Don't really want to raise any dead. Yep, let's just plane shift back down. Hello. Oh, we lost control of our Banes, yeah, because we plane shifted. I don't want all of these. No, fuck. I don't know how many were here. I think we had these. I don't want to leave them with too few. But I also want to leave all our Banes behind that we just got. I think that this row was the row that was already here. Anyway, let's kill these dispossessed spirits. Okay, so yeah, there's 14 Banes and the Shade Lord. That should be good. The amount there. As we go through 8 now. Hoping to throw our frustrations from the dead onto the living eventually. Take the world of Hades to Elysium, but our way, not the way of the game-ending apocalypse kind of thing that always happens. Shapeshifters and doppelgangers. Ooh, werewolves. No one likes a werewolf. Except for a female werewolf. Or I guess a male werewolf could like another werewolf too. I don't know how werewolves feel towards each other. If are they real community people or no? I can only guess. I suppose. Northward it is. It's a ghost hamlet. Dare we kill it? I don't want to. Not enough stuff there for it. Ex-commander. Moving on here. Take back our magic library. You have men under you, or can you just move? Move there, and then we'll move back. They'll probably just retake the coal mine, but that's okay. That is a-okay with me. Sentry you there. You're not moving anytime soon. Burke, you need to become less insane so that we can move you around. I do believe insanity stops at 100 always, though. Oh, they're going to take Peskin back, but we got some sacrifices out of it. We're just exploring Hades right now. Oh god, a Tartarian spirit. How dastardly. We could take mines down here if we really wanted to, like these. Give us just as much resources. Oh, I didn't want to plane. Oh boy. Okay, that could have been dangerous. We got to be more careful from now on. But I do want that small graveyard. I want to kill these guys. Could take this iron mine here in the living world too. Could also do a ravenous curse on these farms. Get a bunch of ghouls. Then we'd have to leave them when we plane shift back down. Our power's kind of in plane shifting right now, I think. It's one of our strengths. Each demon lord has their own citadel of power. Of course they do. And they took Resonin, I don't know, whatever its name is. Whatever the name of that place is. They took it. Took it back. Edged Wizard, Goblin Spearman, Ghost Captain. Nothing I'm super interested in. Let's go back down here. Damn it. Let's just take this. What? Oh, forgot our Banes. Nope, you're coming with. That's okay. Ooh, whoops. We gotta go grab those guys again now. Damn it. slight delay with some silliness happening. Can you move yet, Urk? Damn you, Urk. We want to retake our iron mine. Let's get rid of this Raven spy really quickly. Tired of looking at it. Well, either way, we just fought some dispossessed spirits. We just need to go get our Banes again and move out. Hopefully being able to upgrade our Ghost Lord eventually. I don't know, does he become a Ghost King? What could he be next? There we go. Let's transfer these guys back in. What does a ghost really do? Just life drain? Could kill one of our troops, and I don't want to lose any yet. Damn it, ghost farms kill movement. So we're stuck there. Urk. You need to move, Urk. You need to go raise the dead in this mine and raise the dead all over Elysium. A bunch of undead animals. Those filthy undead animals. We're doing a lot of exploring right now, rather than actually fighting. But we're in a rather safe position, I'd say. We have a lot of troops in key places. Specifically our Temple to El, I don't think will ever be taken. Just because of the numbers, I don't think the computers will want to fight it. Because they take so many losses. Oh, and of course you've decided to be insane this turn. I forgot, we need to continue to do this. As long as it's available. But guys, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you feel, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. I have been Dirty Dungeon. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more and have the availability to watch more, hit that subscribe button and it'll go right to your subscription box for you to see as soon as they are released. I try to get these out as often as I can, and since I am now jobless and only attending college again, I will be doing these hopefully more often, or at least I plan to. So I will see you guys next time, and keep on necromancing on, guys. We're gonna eventually conquer Elysium. I know we're kind of detracting from it, but it will get done. I promise you that.